Good afternoon and welcome to Phys Ed Live, the January 13th version. We have an excellent program for you this afternoon. We're going to be doing the twist, so stay tuned for that. If you were tuned on ahead of time, you'll notice that we've got the supplies written up in blue that you'll need for tomorrow's game. I don't see those changing. If you can get those ready ahead of time, that is helpful. Please don't panic. Don't send your parents out to the store in the middle of a pandemic to get things if you don't have them. The whole thing here is improvising. Just like with the quizzes, we're not, living and dying on every right and wrong answer. If you don't have the supplies, you're still going to be able to make tomorrow's game work. Okay, can we get a little scrolly, Mr. Toledo? Yep. So today's questions are based on the twist. Question 1, you should keep... Pardon me? Oh. Well, good use of the chat there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's our volunteer help. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a seat on that bench. I'll be with you momentarily. Speak up. Okay, will do. Question 1, you should keep your spine curved during the twist exercise. Question 2, during the twist exercise, you can keep your feet only together, only crossed, together or crossed, or none of the above. Ooh, tricky one. Who made this quiz? Mr. Jordan Adam made the quiz. The easiest variation of the twist exercise is, stay tuned for the answer to that. Welcome, come on down. Question number 4, the hardest variation of the twist is, and finally, question 5, the motion speed of the twist exercise should be fast as possible, slow and controlled, no move at all, moving to the beat of the song. Okay, scrolling down. These are getting a little tired at this point. I'm not getting as many questions as I used to. Keeping in mind that the content is still up on YouTube, you can go back. EdSP quizzes will stay active until Sunday. If you're looking to be consistently engaged during home learning, 4 or 5 days of the week. The chat has been getting better every day. We're seeming to be more school appropriate in the chat than we were when we started off with. We're not being insulted with the quality of our programming anymore. How's the chat looking so far, team? You've got the power of God over there, Mr. Toledo. You just pluck people out whenever you want. Okay, scrolling down. At least we found out I was talking too quiet. Here's the plan. We're mostly through our week. We'll see you back here on Monday. Basketball will also resume starting Monday. I'm not sure if your coaches have made you aware, but basketball will restart. We've got the go-ahead to do practices next week with games the following week. Whoop, whoop. Moving down. Okay, here we are with the twist. Can I get a volunteer? What's your name? Leah? Okay, come on, Leah. Come on down. Okay, can you sit down there? I will turn my camera so you're in the picture. Can you please see that strange-looking woman on the camera, Leah? Can you get yourself in a position like that? Keep your feet on the ground. Can you turn so that you're... Yes, perfect. Scoochie back a shade. Oh, forward. I always get confused. When you look into the camera, it's like opposite. It's like looking into the mirror. Okay, get into a V-sit position. Now, if I say that, she's got her feet on the floor for her V-sit, so that's one variation of a V-sit. More on that in a minute. Leah can also bring her feet up off the ground. So that's a floating V-sit. Relax. Notice how relax. Leah, that's you. Relax. Notice how Leah's spine is nice and straight. We got a question about this on the EdSP thing. If there was a stick here, she'd have a nice straight line between her hips and her shoulders. So that's the angle we want to maintain. Can you move forward a little bit? This is sitting. This is straight up and down. We don't want this angle. We want this angle. She was in a good position before. Slow and controlled. Another question in the quiz, I believe. Slow and controlled. And you can, when and if you're using weight, you don't need to like drop or pound that weight when you rotate and switch. So start doing a few twists for us, Leah. You can just gently twist or touch the equipment to the ground if you like. I think your eyes help too. Notice how Leah's eyes, when she comes over here, she's looking back to this spot onto the ground or over her shoulder. Then when she flips over the other way, she's using her eyes to make sure that her shoulders are twisting and rolling. So again, my fancy little stick, if I place it along Leah's back, it's going to point this way. When she twists the other way, she wants to roll her shoulders and point that stick in the other direction. So it's really that movement of your stick that's going to get your core working. You could have your feet together, as Leah's doing, or you could also have your feet crossed. That good? Miss anything? We are on point. Okay, scrolling down. I think I hid the variations a little further down the page. So here are the variations, starting with the hardest. So you can use weight, as Leah's doing. Notice if you're going to use weight, the woman in our demo, her feet are floating. What did you say this morning when that student asked you if they could put their feet down and use weight?
I said that's an option, but it's not the preferred option.
Okay, so if you're going to use weight, keep your feet off the floor. Now, you can use, I just pulled out a volleyball. You could use like actual weights. Here you go, Leah. So you could use actual weights. You could also get creative. Here's a water jug. We always get people saying, especially last year when we were stuck in this situation for so long, I don't have any weights at home. Twist that water jug, Leah. There we go. Twist this hole puncher, Leah. There you go. Here, twist this remote, Leah. Look at it. You get the point? Let your creativity be your guide. So that is variation 1. Variation 4. Scrolly scroll. Variation 3, you just do a float, and you can just pretend you're holding something. So put that down. Just have your hands together and then twist. Good. Still rolling the shoulders, using the eyes. Now, variation 2, you could put one foot down, right foot down, left foot up, and do your twist, and then alternate. So after a couple, she could drop this foot and switch. Or you could hover both, and then do a couple of twists, and then put them down for a couple of twists. So that's why in the diagram, the feet and the space between the feet are circled, just to indicate that you kind of between variations 3 and variations 1. Sometimes your feet float, sometimes they do not. And finally, variation number 1, your feet are all on the ground. Okay, here is today's workout. We're going to do twists for 30 seconds, butt kicks for 30 seconds. Can we make that a little smaller, that window, and then we're going to bring up all of our contestants. Thank you, Leah. Okay, come on down here, folks. Do we want the low view? How's this looking? You like the... I like the low profile. Okay, let's start over here. We've met Leah already. Speak into the microphone. What's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria. Thanks for coming, Victoria. And
Jake.
hi, Jake. Thanks for coming, Jake. And
Tristan.
And Tristan is here with us today. So let's just move this camera a little bit this way. There. You folks, when it comes time for the twist, you can use your strange items that we've collected, or you can use the actual free weights. Now, do you know what a butt kick looks like? Yeah, there you go. Can we see a side profile? Kicking your butt, there we go. Side plank, show us a side plank, please. Important part for, you could do a side plank on your hand, or you could also do it on your forearm. Important key for side plank is getting this hip up. So we want that one nice and high. Get this hip up. Pretend there's a string on this hip and I'm pulling it. Up, up. There we go. Then you'll flip to the other side plank. Show you a fancy trick. You can be on this side with your feet stacked, and then you just roll over and you do the other side. If you're looking for a variation on the side plank, you can bring your knees down and keep that hip up. As you get tired, your hip wants to drop. Keep that hip up. After we've done that one, your elbow might get sore, so you could use the mats for that one if you'd like. And finally, we've got a bear crawl. Show us a bear crawl. Why is the camera all fuzzy? Oh, show us a bear crawl. What bear? Yeah, there. Yeah. Show us bear crawl. Oh, good. Is there any tips for the bear crawl, Mr. Toledo? Your knees cannot touch the ground. That's Mr. Toledo's favorite exercise, the bear crawl. Good. We will have a little rest, 15 seconds in between each exercise. The big rest will be 1 minute after all 5 exercises. 1 minute, true? No. We changed it to 30 seconds.
Yeah, I thought it was 30 seconds.
I thought so too. Can we update that in the workout plan, please, Mr. Toledo? It's not going to be 1 minute for the big rest. It's going to be 30 seconds for the big rest. And I can't remember how many times we do this thing. 4? Question mark? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to move this up a bit. Do you want to put that extra stuff at the top of the screen? Please? There you go. Okay, everybody get their supplies. We are starting in about 15 seconds here. I think in order to get around the music problem, man, it was devastating in the chat yesterday when the music didn't go. Foxy Roxy was some upset. So we are just going to play the music and leave the mic on. Okay? So that means you're live to the world with the mic on during the workout. Is it going to, we're not going to have feedback, are we? If it sounds terrible, send us a kind message in the chat. You sound terrible. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, let us get this party started. We can turn on the music. I'm going to put you all centered in the camera a little bit more. Can you see this? Is this big enough, folks?
Oh, yeah.
Twist, butt kick, side plank, other side plank, bear crawl. Good. Whenever you are ready, Mr. Toledo, we are ready. Here we go. We are live. The twist. Keep those feet still. Slow, controlled movements. We've got lots of great variations happening here. Use those eyes. Roll the shoulder. Beautiful. Halfway. And you can always change your variation as you go. If you're getting tired, yeah, put that strange jug of water down. Grab lighter free weights if you like. Or go no free weight at all. Very nice. Oh, there's your little rest. What exercises next? Get yourself prepared. We're getting ready to kick our own butt. Kick your brother or sister's butt at home. Here we go. How's the music coming? You betcha. Oh yeah, you guys are great. Ready to go in the side plank? Keep that hip up. You can stack your feet like this. You can also have your feet staggered like you had it. That was okay. Wider base of support will make it a little easier. Ten seconds. Looks like the timer is using last week's or last day's exercises. That's all good. Get ready for the other side plank. Forearm getting sore. Keep that hip up. There you go, yep. That's nice there. Good. Straight line this way is also important. You don't want to have like a snaking. Growling during the bear crawl is optional. Sure. Here's the big rep. Woo! You guys bring your water?
Yeah,
There's your bed?
Yeah.
You can grab them if you want. You got 50 seconds for a little water break. Where are they going? Never see them again. Oh, they're coming back. Whew, I was panicking there for a second. I thought I'd have to do this workout. 30 seconds in the big break. I guess turns out you are getting a minute, hey? We made such a big deal about changing it. Who's running this operation? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, we're back at it. Was there 5 of you before?
No, it was like 7 of us.
What happened to the other ones? They perished?
Oh, we finished all our work.
Oh.
No one home.
Use those eyes, look over your shoulder, make sure those shoulders are rotating. Slow, controlled movement. Butt kicks is next. Nice job. Little break. Darn mask.
That's supposed to be darker?
Good, great. Really good, top notch. Keep this line straight. You don't want to have a snake happening there.
You're superhero.
That's my bad off.
rest time. How many more times are we doing this?
Yeah. You think we're fine?
Big rest time. Great questions in the chat about different exercises for core because of a sore tailbone. What would you recommend? You could do a hand toe plank, like one of these. What's that one? Huh? I don't want to let the people at home see up my shorts. Oh, like this way?
Got 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, that would hit the spot. Arms out would, I guess, help, right? Nope, now they got a view of my butt. People at home. We're twisting again. Oh, I forgot to turn the music up. Foxy Roxy's going to be losing it. Oh, I need that remote.
Only now? Okay. Yeah. You rest that.
Troops are coming on. Things are heating up here. This is your least favorite?
What?
Bear crawl?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Buckets
this-
is the easiest.
Side planks. The bear attack. Back into the big break. We might want to call it there, hey?
What?
Well, you guys want to do another set?
Huh?
We can squeeze in, what's another set going to take? 4 more minutes?
4 minutes.
It's good to give them time to do the quiz in the 30 minutes because some students have a meeting right after. So if you want to stop now at home to complete your EdSP quiz, that might be a good idea. If you have nothing going on after, you can always finish the last set.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like an update on Mr. Adams and his EdSP quiz. He may have forgot. He can't remember. Stay tuned for that one. Do you want to do a fourth set? Or do you want to be done?
Either.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I'm fine. Either
Okay.
way
Looks like we're shutting it down here. You can shut it down at home as well. You want to pull those questions up again, Mr. Toledo? That way I'll make sure I covered all the answers. Okay, what do we got? Question 1. You should keep your spine curved. Yep, we talked about that when using the hockey stick. During the twist exercise, you can keep your feet. Hopefully the options are clear there for you. Number 3, the easiest variation is holding your breath. That's so silly. Question 4, hardest variation of the twist, sleeping. This is an Adam quiz. It's best to make fun of him when he's not here. Question 5, motion speed of the test exercise should be what? Doing it now, Mr. Adams says, posting his quiz. So all of you Adam students out there, Mr. Adam is working feverishly on his time when he's not supposed to be working. What a good guy. That's why he forgets so frequently. Should cut him a break. He's a halftime teacher, halftime superhero. It's hard to fight crime and post on EdSP at the same time.
What?
Anything else to say before we wrap this thing up? Stay tuned for the game tomorrow. A little bit of a break in the routine. Mr. Toledo, closing thoughts? Questions in the chat? What's Foxy Roxy up to? Oh yeah? Who knew? Mrs. Clark, any thoughts to wrap? Anything from y'all? You're tired? Okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, homies.
Oh, God.
You gotta mute the mic.
Hi, Anna.